আজকে তাহলে কি আছে নতুন? Anglo-Mysore War and Anglo-Maratha War. From the previous chapter 3.01, Carnatic Wars and Company Rule in Bengal, we know what Britishers had established themselves firmly in Bengal as rulers and had alliance with Nawab of Arcot or Carnatic. Then remained three mighty empires in south, namely Mysore, Nizam, আর একটা হচ্ছে মারাঠাস. Though East India Company did not fight Nizam because Nizam agreed for the subsidiary alliance, but Mysore and Maratha were hard to conquer. Consequently, four Anglo-Mysore War and three Anglo-Maratha War took place. General trend of East India Company's conquest, small war, so that the local didn't rise in protest, evade scrutiny of England's parliament, treaties to weaken the enemy, final war with the full force destroyed the kingdom. Anglo-Mysore War. Mysore was a powerful kingdom in Deccan that could challenge Company's power. Four wars were fought between East India Company and rulers of Mysore, Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. Originally, Udayar from Vijayanagar Empire were the rulers of the Mysore dynasty. But in 1761, Hyder Ali, a powerful commander of the army, usurped the power and became the king. Upon Hyder Ali coming to the throne of Mysore, East India Company exploited this opportunity. Upon Hyder Ali coming to the throne of Mysore, rivalry started between Mysore, Nizam and Marathas. East India Company exploited this opportunity very nicely. First Anglo-Mysore War. Causes কি বলছে, Hyder Ali wanted to expel British from South India. East India Company wanted to expand its territory from Carnatic to Mysore. Event. East India Company made triple alliance, East India Company plus Nizam plus Marathas, and attacked Mysore. The war went on for 18 months. One night, suddenly Hyder Ali all marched up on Madras and forced the English in a humiliating treaty. Result কি হয়েছিল? Mysore won and Treaty of Madras, defensive alliance between Mysore and English. Each one had to come to defend others in the time of war. Second Anglo-Mysore War, 1782-84. Causes কি ছিল? 1771, Marathas attacked Mysore, but East India Company did not come to help. According to Treaty of Madras, in 1780, East India Company captured Mahe, a French port vital to Hyder Ali. American War of Independence, Patriots plus French versus Britishers. Events হয়েছিল, Hyder Ali formed an alliance with Marathas and Nizam, but they left him soon. British diplomacy. Then Hyder Ali captured Arcot, but was later defeated by Sir Arcot. তারপর হচ্ছে 1782, Hyder Ali died due to cancer. Then Tipu Sultan carried on struggle with French assistance. 1783, with independence of America and Treaty of Paris being signed between France and England, Crown ordered East India Company's forces to sue for peace too. Result, Treaty of Mangalore, 1784, which brought an end to the Second Anglo-Mysore War. Stalemate, psychological defeat for English as Tipu dictated terms of treaty. Tipu Sultan wrote a military manual, Fatul Mujahuddin, manufactured rockets, artillery and firearms, used Frenchmen to train his army according to European standard, introduced new weights and measures, set up Jacobin club and planted tree of liberty at his capital Sri Rangapattanam on the Kaveri river. Third Anglo-Mysore War. Cause কি হয়েছিল? Tipu strengthened his army, brought reforms, sought help from France against England, from France against English. He preemptively attacked Travancore and English ally, sparking the war. Events. Cornwallis, the Governor General, attacked and defeated Tipu in Travancore. Triple alliance, English plus Maratha plus Nizam, attacked Tipu at his capital Srirangapattanam. Tipu was defeated here and he signed a Treaty of Srirangapattanam. Half of the territories of Tipu were snatched away and divided among Marathas, Nizam and English. The Raja of Korg got independence from Tipu. War indemnity of 3 crore rupees. Two sons of Tipu was taken as hostages by Cornwallis to ensure 3 crores were paid in regular installments. Fourth Anglo-Mysore War, 1799, causes কি ছিল? Tipu tried to set alliance with Arabs, Turks and Afghanistan to defeat British but failed. He started a Jacobin club with planting a tree of liberty. This made Britishers cautious if French Revolution spread to India. Tipu got a letter of friendship from Napoleon Bonaparte. He was in Egypt that time, planning to come to India. Napoleon was the famous army general at that time, never lost any battle. Richard Wellesley, then Governor General, 1798 to 1805, asked Tipu to join subsidiary alliance, but he declined because he knew it was nothing but slavery. Event: Wellesley allied with Nizam to attack Mysore. Tipu died fighting at Srirangapatnam. Results: British and Nizam divided parts of his empire. Tipu's family was sent to Vellore. Later, Tipu's son instigated the Vellore mutiny. In 1806, for the first ever large-scale Sipa mutiny under company rule. 5-year-old boy Krishan Raja III from Udayar kingdom was made king. Mysore accepted the subsidiary alliance. তারপর আসছে কি? Anglo-Maratha conflict. Maratha were the most powerful empire in India in mid-18th century. Although they lost the Battle of Panipat in 1761, but they still had strong foothold in central India. The British presidency of Bombay wanted to replicate the success of Bengal dual system in Bombay region. They sought an opportunity and got it when succession struggle started for Peshwa's post. First Anglo-Maratha War. প্রথম হচ্ছে বাজিরাও ওয়ান, কাশি ভাই, তারপর হচ্ছে বালাজি বাজিরাও আর রঘুনাথ রাও আনন্দ ভাই। বালাজি বাজিরাও থেকে মহাদেব রাও রামাভাই, নারায়ণ রাও, আর রঘুনাথের রাও থেকে বাজিরাও টু, আর হচ্ছে নারায়ণ রাও থেকে মহাদেব রাও টু, আর বাজিরাও টু থেকে নানা সাহেব। The young Peshwa Narayan Rao was murdered in 1773 by his uncle Raghunath Rao. ঠিক আছে, Raghova, Nana Fadnavis and 11 other minister, Barbhai council appointed the infant Madhav Rao II, son of Narayan Rao, as Peshwa. Raghunath Rao fled to Surat and signed Treaty of Surat 1775 with East India Company. He promised East India Company to give Basai and Salsette Mumbai in the lieu of help to become Peshwa. Events: Warren Hastings, then Governor General of Bengal, was not happy with the actions of Bombay Presidency. Bengal Presidency was above Bombay and Madras Presidency in British India. She went to sign the Treaty of Purandar 1776 with Nana Fadnavis. But later he cancelled the treaty when directors in England overruled him, so he had to give protection to Raghunath Rao under Treaty of Surat. Maratha got victory at Wadagaon near Pune. Mahatji Scindia led Marathas to many victories, but English defeated in central India. So a final treaty was signed near Gwalior, which ended the first Anglo-Maratha War. Treaty of Salwai. Raghunath Rao was pensioned off. His claim to Peshwa was abandoned. Madhav Rao too was recognized as Peshwa by English. English could keep Basen and Salsette. The Marathas agreed to help English against Mysore during Second Anglo-Mysore War. Importance: this treaty brought peace for 20 years, 1782 to 1802, but the pressure was exerted in the Mysore. Maratha Confederacy. Gaikwad, Baroda, Bhosle Nagpur, Holkar's Indore, Scindia's Gwalior, Peshwa's Pune. Peshwa was the titular head of the Maratha Confederacy. Second Anglo-Maratha War. Richard Wellesley asked all the Maratha chiefs plus Peshwa to sign the subsidiary alliance. They refused. Richard had asked Tipu also to sign subsidiary alliance, which upon his refusal led to the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. That time, infighting occurred among the various Maratha chiefs. Then Peshwa Bajirao too killed one of the brothers of Jaswant Rao Holkar, the ruler of Indore. Jaswant Rao Holkar attacked Peshwa and his ally Scindia in Pune and defeated them. Pune was occupied by Jaswant Rao Holkar. Peshwa Rao Bajirao too escaped and sought refugee with English in Bombay. Peshwa Bajirao signed the treaty of Bajirao too signed the treaty of Basai, a subsidiary alliance. Gaikwad signed the treaty of Cambay, accepting the subsidiary alliance in 1802. Treaty of Basai, death knell of the Maratha Confederacy. Subsidiary force of 6,000 infantry plus artillery to be stationed at Pune. 26 lakh rupees for the maintenance of the subsidiary army to be given by Peshwa. City of Surat, one of the most important port, was given to East India Company. Peshwa was not allowed to maintain relations with other European powers and foreign affairs came under control of English. Aftermath of Treaty of Bassein, this humiliating Treaty of Bassein was not an end treaty, rather a cause of the war. Maratha chiefs did not accept the humiliating treaty signed by the Peshwa and started war against English. December 1803, Scindia and Vosley attacked English but was defeated at the Battle of Assaye by Arthur Wellesley and entered subsidiary alliance, giving away large territories. Arthur Wellesley, aka Duck of Wellington, defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo 1815. Treaty of Surji Arjangao, Scindia surrender Rohtak, Gurgaon, Delhi, Agra region. Treaty of Deogao, Bhosle surrender Cuttack and entire territory west of river Wardha. Now Holkar was left alone in the field. He fought bravely for 2 years but later got defeated. He also accepted subsidiary alliance. Treaty of Rajpur Ghat, Holkar surrendered Tonk, Rampura and Bandi. British again appointed Bajirao too as Peshwa to avoid civil uprising. Third Anglo-Mysore War caused the tight control of the British agent on the Peshwa Bajirao too. English East India Company gathering its army for campaign against Pindaris, dacoits in central India. Peshwa assumed it was to remove him, so he declared war against British. Mosley and Holkar joined him too. Scindia abstained. Peshwa was defeated, his dominion annexed, and he was pensioned off to house arrest in Bithur near Kanpur. Later, his son Nanasaheb took part in 1857 revolt. Maratha Confederacy was destroyed and Peshwa was abolished. Thus, the last major power of the India Marathas, which could threaten the English East India Company rule militarily, was extinguished. The kingdom of Satara was carved out of Peshwa's land and given to a descendant of Shivaji Pratap Singh. Shivaji Pratap Singh became the titular head of Marathas. This war is also known as Pindari War. Actually, the campaign was against Pindaris, and Third Anglo-Mysore War happened in between. Causes of defeat of Marathas: nature of the Maratha state, extortion and robbery. It lacked proper administration and taxation system in their confederacy. Lack of capable leadership and infighting after Nana Fanthavis during Second Anglo-Maratha War. Military weakness of the Marathas did not adapt modern ways of warfare. Heavy dependency on guerrilla tactics. Failed to estimate the political, military, and diplomatic strength of British. Did not learn the tactics of diplomacy fully. Britishers were signing treaty everywhere. On the other hand, the English learned geography, language, customs, and warfare tactics of Marathas. They prepared maps and planned their campaigns carefully. Used diplomacy as a weapon. তাহলে ইন্ডিয়া ইন 1823, ফার্স্ট হচ্ছে বেঙ্গল। 1757 ব্রিটিশ প্রোটেক্টেড স্টেটস এরিয়াস আন্ডার সাবসিডারি অ্যালায়েন্স ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট স্টেটস। 1757 বেঙ্গল করেছে ব্যাটল অফ প্লাসি দিয়ে, আর নর্দার্ন সার্কাস 1759 থার্ড কার্নাটিক ওয়ার দিয়ে। প্রোটেক্টেড স্টেট মানে সাবসিডারি অ্যালায়েন্সের মধ্যে আছে আওয়াধ 1765, প্রিকার্সার টু subsidiary alliance or defensive alliance. Nizam first to sign officially. ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট স্টেট হচ্ছে সিক আর সিন তখন। তারপর হচ্ছে কার্নাটিক 1760 ব্যাটেল অফ ওয়ান্ডিওয়াস, তাঞ্জোরকেও নিয়েছে। তারপর হচ্ছে কাটক, ট্রিটি অফ দেওগাঁও, সেকেন্ড অ্যাংলো মারাঠা ওয়ার, পেশওয়া, থার্ড অ্যাংলো মারাঠা ওয়ার, রোহিলা ওয়ার্স, বুন্দেলখান্ড। আচ্ছা, তাঞ্জোর, মাইসোরটাকে ফোর্থ অ্যাংলো মারাঠা ওয়ারে নিয়েছিল। আরকোট, ট্রাভানকোর, রাজপুত, এগুলো সব সাবসিডারি অ্যালায়েন্সে ছিল। রাজপুত অলসো বিকাম সাবসিডারি, অলসো কেম আন্ডার সাবসিডারি অ্যালায়েন্স ডিউরিং 1810 to 20s. Rajputs were subservient to Marathas, so when Marathas fell, Rajput also surrendered. Now only Sikhs and Singhs were left to be conquered. Also the British very clearly took all the coastlines from Indian kings. Now all the states were dependent upon British to do international trade through sea.